Hey lovelies, welcome or welcome back to the Bliss Breakdown. My name is Bliss, and this is where you leave the breakdowns and enter bliss. Today is going to be the day where you finally stop overcomplicating manifestation and get whatever the hell you freaking want. So let's get into it. Today, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to manifest an SP. And this is going to be no bullshit. This is going to be straight to the point. This works whether you're trying to manifest your current SP, or you're trying to manifest your ex back, or maybe someone you've even met before. In a different video, I will go into detail on how to manifest your dream person from scratch completely, because I feel like that's not something which is talked about. People talk a lot about manifesting people they already know, but people don't talk about manifesting someone you've never met in your entire life, or maybe somebody you've seen for a brief second life interaction, but you don't know their name, you don't know anything about them. So I will go deep into that. But first, let's talk about an SP you're trying to manifest that is somebody you already have in mind. Okay, so first things first, that I will always tell everybody when it comes to an SP is take them off the pedestal. I know everyone says that, right? But sometimes people don't actually explain what stuff means. And on this channel, I go into depth, okay? Taking your SP off a pedestal is basically just stop giving them power, okay? Stop acting like they're the one in control of your reality. Stop acting like they're impossible to manifest. Stop treating them like they're this magical person that's different from anyone else. I'm not trying to invalidate your feelings or like how strongly you feel towards this person, but they are still just a person, okay? They're literally just a human being. People get into relationships every day. People fall in love every single day. People get back together every single day. SPs are so easy to manifest, okay? That's your man, that's your girl, okay? Tell yourself that. Literally tell yourself that. If you ask, how am I going to manifest an SP? Tell yourself SPs are easy to manifest, okay? That's taking them off the pedestal. This is your reality. You are God, you are king, you are queen, you are source, whatever the hell you decide to call yourself as a part of your reality, you are that. You decide what happens, okay? Start telling yourself SPs are easy to manifest. Take them off the pedestal, okay? Simple. Now, secondly, after you've taken your SP off the pedestal, what we're now going to do is choose our affirmations. Personally, I think choosing between 1, 2, 3 affirmations is always good. You can obviously choose how many you want. This is your reality again. You create the rules. You decide what happens, anything you want. But I personally like to use 1, 2, 3 because I like to saturate my mind. So I like keeping it simple. And it's just good because repetition is what fires the subconscious mind. So let me even give you an example. Let's say I'm manifesting an SP, right? And let's call him Ben. My 3 affirmations might be: Ben is so deeply in love with me. Ben is obsessed with me. Me and Ben are in a happy, committed relationship. That's it. That's literally it. Oh, and also, one thing I want to clear up when it comes to affirmations is that affirmations, I literally want to tell you guys, affirmations is not a method. Affirming is thinking, okay? So, for example, when you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself you're going to eat breakfast, you're affirming. When you tell yourself in the morning, I'm going to shower, you're affirming, because you're affirming that you're living in a reality where you eat breakfast and where you shower. You're affirming that those things are normal for you, because there's many people that don't wake up to breakfast, and there's many people that don't wake up to showers. There's many people that wake up to huge breakfasts and a luxurious shower, right? So you're affirming you're in a reality where you're doing that. So affirming is just reminding yourself or just telling yourself something, You're constantly affirming all day long. The only difference is that you're now affirming in your favor. That's it. So the way you choose to affirm your affirmations can be done in many ways, whether you like scripting, robotic affirming, saturation sessions, inner conversations, or any other method. No method works better than the other. No method is weaker than the other. If you've heard somebody say, this method doesn't work, it doesn't work for them, because that's their reality, okay? Your word is law. Your word is gospel. You decide what works. Just because somebody said they failed at robotic affirming doesn't mean you will. And they didn't fail. They just decided they failed. There's so many people who have got results from every single method. Do what's comfortable for you, okay? The only important thing is literally that you're saturating your mind with the new story, okay? Do enough to stay consistent. Don't burn yourself out. For example, there's many people who talk about doing 6-hour saturation sessions, and there's somebody who did a 10-minute saturation session and they still got results from it. It's all about what you tell yourself. Tell yourself everything works. That's it. Just don't compare yourself to other people. Oh my gosh, I've been affirming this for a week and it hasn't appeared, while this person saturated their mind for 2 days and it worked for them. Do not compare yourself to other people. Do not. Either way, SP is yours regardless. And if you stay consistent, you will get them. Now, I am going to be talking about self-concept because, okay, let's just hold on for a second, okay? Don't panic, because I'm going to explain self-concept in a way that actually makes sense, and I'm going to be providing you with a self-concept kind of routine-ish, so you have somewhere to go off. First off, self-concept is literally concept of self. How you see yourself, okay? Let's think about this. If you're somebody who's in a loving, healthy relationship, you wouldn't be telling yourself nobody loves you, nobody chooses you, or you're not good enough. You can affirm for your SP all day, every day, but if you keep identifying as somebody who is unloved, not good enough, unworthy, it doesn't work. And if anything, self-concept is the foundation, because you attract who you are. You attract what you are being, So if you keep telling yourself you are somebody who is loved, you will attract loving relationships. But if you keep telling yourself stuff like, oh my gosh, why does nobody want to be with me? Why does, that's what you will keep attracting. Nobody wants to be with you, okay? So we are going to change our self-concept. So, since we are becoming somebody who is deeply loved, we want our thoughts to reflect that, because that's how we're going to get our SP. So, affirmations, which I think you should include, these are some affirmations I like a lot. So, it'd be, I am loved, wanted, and chosen. I am perfection. I am the best thing to ever exist. Anyone would be lucky to be with me. No one compares to me. I always get what I want. Spend as soon as you wake up, okay, because our mind is still in a theta state, and that's when your subconscious is the most open to receiving, right? So I'd spend 10 to 20 minutes every morning and every night repeating these self-concept affirmations, okay? You can remix them, you can change them however you want, but these are ones I like for myself and I've always gotten results with on myself, So if you want to change them around, go for it. But also, remember that self-concept is a manifestation within itself. So you can also just tell yourself, I always have the perfect self-concept. And you have the perfect self-concept. But again, you have to stick to those affirmations. Talking about sticking to affirmations, let's move on to consistency and discipline. And this is the final part, okay? And this is the part where I'm going to include a little bit of tough love, because I want you guys to get your stuff. I really do. Okay. Lovelies, I mean this with nothing but love, okay? But you need to stay consistent. This is the part. Now, we've taken our SP off the pedestal, we've chosen our affirmations and what method we want to do, we've chosen our self-concept. Now, we have to implement consistency and discipline, okay? You need to discipline your thoughts. Don't keep consciously returning back to the old story. If doubts come up, whether you decide to flip them, ignore them, that's your own choice, okay? Just don't entertain them. I really don't care what the hell comes into your reality. I don't care. I don't care if you're walking down the street and you see the SP you're manifesting kissing people, kissing 5 people at one time. I don't care what you see on social media. I don't care what you see anywhere, okay? You need to stick to your new story. You need to stay loyal, okay? Even make a promise to yourself right now. I am not going back to the old story. It is dead and gone. But also remember, you are allowed to cry, you're allowed to be upset, you're allowed to have a moment. Just don't abandon the new story. Don't abandon the story where you and your SP are together. Don't. Because what do you actually have to lose? Let's think about it. What do you actually have to lose from thinking in your favor? Nothing. You literally have nothing to lose. You have absolutely nothing to lose, okay? And express your emotions, crash out, cry, be mad, but then return to those affirmations. Your feelings aren't worthless. Your feelings don't not mean anything. They do. They mean everything. And you are allowed to cry. Cry. Cry hard. But keep telling yourself in your head, I'm with them. I'm with them. Circumstances are temporary. Nothing is set in stone. You are always in control. But one thing I will always say is keep returning. It will always be consistency over perfection. And if you happen to doubt or spiral or waver, I don't even like those terms. I just believe in going back to the new story. But if you believe in those terms, don't identify with it. Every second is renewed because we live in the now moment. What happened 5 minutes ago doesn't matter. What happened 2 seconds ago doesn't matter. Who are you identifying with now? Are you identifying as the girl who crashes out over that man? Are you identifying as the man who crashes out over that girl? Are you identifying as whoever the heck crashing out over whoever the heck? No, identify as a person who is loved, wanted, chosen, is in a happy relationship with their SP, and is having the best summer of their life with their freaking SP. Do not allow yourself to be a victim of your thoughts. You are always in control, okay? Always in control. Your current reality is temporary. Everything can change in a moment. Everything can change. In fact, everything will change. It will change. Manifesting is easy for you. Claim it. You're always doing everything right. Claim it. Everything is working in your favor. Claim it. You already have everything you want. Claim it. Your SP is chasing after you. Claim it. Every affirmation you say to yourself, your SP gets that thought. When you tell yourself, oh my God, he loves me so much, he instantly gets the thought, I just love that woman so much. Every single time you think about that girl, oh my God, I just love her so much. Oh my God, I just love him so much. She gets that thought too. All your affirmations are being given to them through thought transmission. But I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, so today, lovelies, you are going to stand up, put your foot down, and finally decide, promise yourself you are not going back to the old story, and you have your SP. And in no time, you'll be sleeping next to them. You'll be texting. You get it? You are right now. The 3D has no choice but to conform. You are God. You are king. You are queen. You decide. So stay disciplined. Stay consistent. Keep returning to your old story. You've got this, lovelies. I love you and happy manifesting. Mwah.